We got one more comment. Keep applauding. Get really excited. Start yelling. Go woo! Yeah! Keep your hands going for the headliner. Very energetic Scott Peavy.
Let's calm all that noise down. I don't know what he's talking about. I'm not energetic. That's no surprise to you guys, huh? I just found, what did I do that for? I just found out last week, the jokes haven't started yet, guys. I just found out last week some disturbing news about myself. Apparently this is not the ideal weight for my height. I was just as shocked as you all. But I was at the doctor's office, and according to the chart on his wall, I should be something like 9 feet tall, which seems unrealistic when I think about it. Kind of glad I stopped growing, though. Anybody else excited for Golden Corral's new Chocolate Wonderfall? You guys seen that? How enticing is that? An ever-churning, recycled chocolate mountain fountain of just double-dipped, like everyone in Tallahassee's been double-dipping their chicken wings in it, you know, and they're supposed to, like, I'm supposed to want to go do that. I'll pass. Golden Corral on your chocolate herpes fountain. I don't think that's not very exciting to me. I work at a pawn shop here in town, on the south side of town. You guys familiar with the show Pawn Stars and what's the other one? Hardcore Pawn. Why has it got to be like related to porn? Why has it got to be a play on words? I don't understand that that's the deal. If you have a pawn show, you better be able to make a porn title out of it, or you're not gonna. That's weird, but the show's cool. They get like pieces of pop culture in there. They get like American history. You see, you know, one episode somebody brings in some James Brown's underwear or something, and another episode somebody's got got George Washington's wooden teeth and shit. It's awesome. But I'm here to tell you that an actual pawn shop on the south side of town of Tallahassee is nothing like that. It's plenty of people in their underwear, you know, pawning their gold teeth. We get that. Get that a lot, actually. It's a weird place, pawn shop on the south side of town. I have to imagine it's a lot like working at a retirement home for the deaf. And here's why. You can't understand what anyone's saying to you, first off. I mean, they're not trying, for one thing. Everyone's on drugs. I mean, that's a given. And I probably stand an equal chance of getting head from a woman with no teeth. Yeah. Which could be a plus, I guess. Speaking of which, hey, we had this actually happened. We had everything else is bullshit. No, that's all true too. There was a woman in there the other day, and I was dealing with someone else, so I overheard this woman ask a question, and she already knew the answer. So the question essentially was, "Isn't it $10?" She was asking the price of something, but she worded it, "Ain't it's $10?" All right, follow me. But she didn't enunciate. So what I overheard sounded like a proposition from a desperate hooker. I heard, "Ain't it's $10?" And I was like, that must be a desperate hooker, because even the homeliest of hookers usually get 20 for the anus. You know, on my side of town anyway. I don't know about you guys. One of the pros to working at a gun and pawn shop is that you don't get too many robbery attempts, because people assume you have a bunch of loaded guns behind the counter, which we do. But there was this one attempted robbery that I have to tell you about. It was just me and one other guy working, and I'm closer to the door. He was all the way at the other end of the shop. And I'm just fucking around, I'm drawing, and the guy comes up to me, and he pulls out a gun, and he puts it in my face. And of course, my initial reaction was, "Do you want to pawn that?" And he's got the gun. He's got the gun in my face, and he goes, "Give me all the money in the register." And that's when it registered with me that this was a robbery. And this was that moment, though, you know. Fellas, you probably know what I'm talking about. This is that moment that you're secretly waiting for your whole life. Like, oh, I can't wait. I wish somebody would try some shit on me. Oh. Watch Jason Bourne come out. Watch my inner Tom Cool super spy come out. And just like karate chop him in the neck and take his gun and handle it, you know? So, when that moment came for me, man, it didn't. It did not. There was no Jason Bourne, there was no James Bond. I would have settled for Austin Powers, there was nothing. I froze. So I got a gun in my face, give me all the money in the register, and here's what I chose to do. And that was cool. I was content to just do that and let whatever happen, happen, you know. But what happens in these situations, what they don't tell you, is your body decides it's on its own that it's going to do something, and often doesn't run it by corporate. So here's what happened. I'm going to run through the experience for you. Give me all the money in the register, and me doing this, and my body goes, all right. Knock the vocal cords up a few octaves and do this move. So here it goes. Give me all the money in the register. I don't like it! is what I chose to do. Surprise, maybe? I was thinking I got element of surprise and scare them. It worked, though. I don't like it! And he dropped the gun. Decided he'd had enough excitement for one day, grabbed the gun and ran off. I'm still standing there frozen, and the other guy that's working with me comes around to me and he goes, dude, what the fuck? I'm still in shock. I'm like, did you just see him fucking just He's like, no man, you just cast a spell on that guy. Made him drop his gun, and then scared the shit out of him. What'd you do? And I was just, jazz hands, man! Jazz hands saved my life. Also known as spirit fingers, yes. I was born and raised right here in Tallahassee, Florida. Anybody else?
Yeah!
I didn't come here for FSU like a lot of you guys, and I couldn't give two shits about it. This right here, this is the Green Lantern tattoo right here. I didn't know the movie was going to be so bad. You know, hindsight, I wish I had gotten like Thor or something. I don't know. Anyway, so the phrase, I don't follow football is not an invitation to inform me on how the game is played and how the last game went last night, but everything, you're welcome. Thank you. Every football season, every single week, I hear it all the time. You catch that FSU football game? I don't follow sports. Well, let me tell you, Johnny quarterback threw a touch zone downfield and free throw, and it was fucking, you should have, and I'm like, I don't follow sports. I didn't say I missed it, man. I said I don't follow. So I decided that from now on, if anyone ever says to me, catch that FSU football game, my response is going to have to be, actually, a Seminole Indian killed my father. Watch him try and follow that with some football knowledge, you know. Oh, well, you should have seen the way you didn't like how they got killed in that game. Good luck. Good luck, Joe quarterback. No, man, I'm excited for the Avengers movie next year. Anybody else?
Yeah!
Right on. Yeah, you know, I mean, you got Spider-Man, then you got the X-Men, and the Avengers is like all the rest of the heavyweights from Marvel. You got the Incredible Hulk, for one, you know, super strong, fucking can leap for miles. You got Iron Man, he's a dude in a robotic suit, he can fly, Thor, he's a god. And then you got Captain America, he's got a shield. Hold on. He's pretty fast, I guess. He can run. Of course, not like the Hulk. I mean, the Hulk can fucking book, And well, Iron Man, he's got the suit with the jets, so he's fast. And Thor's a god, so he's pretty fast too. But we'll see. Captain America, he's pretty strong. He's pretty strong. He's not as strong as the Hulk, of course. I mean, the Hulk's, the Hulk's the Hulk. And well, of course, Iron Man's got that suit. It's fucking super strong. And then Thor's a god. Let's see. But Captain America did you see the movie? He had that one jump. He could jump pretty. He barely made it, but he could jump pretty good. Of course, the Hulk can jump for miles, and Iron Man can fly, and Thor is a god. It has just occurred to me that Captain America only got to where he is because of his name.
He's hot.
No, it's because of his name. They're all hot. I personally thought Thor was hot. Did you see Thor? He had the things. He had like D'Angelo muscles right there. Yeah, he is a thing. What you said. The point I'm making is that he got to be the leader of the Avengers because of his name. He's basically like the George W. Bush of the Avengers. Some shit. Some knowledge.
They're all hot.
So, anybody, is Lindsay Lohan, is she back out of jail again, or does anybody know Lindsay Lohan? I've been trying to follow her. I don't watch much TV, so I've been trying to follow with Lindsay. Nobody cares, I guess. Okay, well, it's because she dyed her hair blonde. Remember, she used to have the red hair. She was like the hot redhead, and like if you wanted a hot redhead in the in celebrity news, it was Lindsay Lohan. And then she goes and takes this thing that she's known for, that she's best at, that she's like the one. And she dyes her hair blonde and becomes like everybody else. And it's like, why would you do that? And you're probably going, where the fuck is this joke going? And why did he just start talking like Austin Mann? Because it's not fucking hard to do. What is it? That'd be like Lindsay Lohan dyeing her hair blonde and becoming the regular blonde. That'd be like, what if like Michael Jordan back in the day had quit playing basketball and started, playing baseball or something. He'd probably be pretty good, but not near as good as a basketball player, Oh, or Ice Cube, NWA Ice Cube. What if he started doing kids movies or something? Can you imagine fucking commercials on TV? Just think about it. That'd be weird. That's all I'm saying. Like I said, I don't really watch much TV, but I did finally get to see the Kim Kardashian home sex movie. You guys seen that? Yeah. Right? She is so hot. And then I found out she's got two sisters, and so I looked them up, and I saw Courtney, and she's pretty hot too. And I was like, all right, I like where this family's headed. And then I check out the other one, Chloe. And when the fuck did Selma Hayek get raped by Shrek? Is my question. Because that is definitely a Selma Hayek Shrek rape baby. Have you seen her? She's like 7 foot tall, hairless gerbil or something. Weird looking and not attractive.
Hairless gerbil.
I don't like it. So a few of these guys have kids, and I don't have kids, but I have nieces, and I love little kids. Not in Penn State way. I know somebody already said that, but it's already catching on. Yeah. I like when little kids are learning to talk, because they have their own accent that sort of develops as a result of them learning the words and learning their parents' accents. And it makes their own accent. And I have this one buddy, his son's learning to talk, and he sounds like Borat. And I'm not bullshitting. This kid, every time he talks, I was at their house one time, and the kid's building a wall out of paper towel rolls and running through it, and he looks at me and goes, "I knock it down." I was like, did I just hear that? He built it up again, ran through it again, and goes, I knock it down again. I like it very much. It's fucking with me. But I got this other buddy, they're from Jersey, and his sons, oh, I saw a little fish right there. I said, Jersey, right on. His son sounds, I swear, his son sounds like Christopher Walken. It's awesome. And no, I mean, like, I hear it, and you know, they think it, you know, they don't get it, but I hear it. This kid, okay, so I'm at their house this one time, and he is sitting there playing with his toys, and I noticed that his little sippy cup is on E, and I'm like, hey man, you want me to get you some more juice? And I swear this is what he says to me, this is what this kid, he looks at me and he goes, I don't know, maybe. If you got a Capri Sun, or some Sunny D, it's just as long as it's not fucking cranberry. Well, I embellished, she didn't say fucking. He does a better Christopher Walken than I do. But the last time I was over there, I was like, hey, I get over there, right, and everybody's like, they're having a barbecue, everyone's outside, but I walk in and I'm like, hey, where is everybody? And the kid, he's like, keep it down. I'm trying to watch SpongeBob. He's hilarious. Fucking kid, man. I love that kid. All right. Well, I'm gonna leave you guys on this one. You know, it occurs to me that the orange was probably pretty upset at the carrot. Sorry, other way around. Strike that. Reverse it. The carrot was probably pretty upset at the orange for choosing that name. I like to imagine that all the fruits and veggies are in a line, picking their names one by one. And it gets to the orange, and he's not very imaginative. And he says, I don't know, orange. The carrot, several spaces back in line, goes, are you fucking serious? And the orange is like, what? And the carrot's like, well, what does that make me? Tall orange? Skinny orange? The orange is like, I guess. But the poor pumpkin, right? The pumpkin, he's like, well, you guys are jerks. Because that makes me fat orange. And the orange is trying to be cool. He's like, no, you can be pumpkin. And the pumpkin's like, yeah, because nothing really says fat orange quite like the word pumpkin. And next in line, if you will, the orange is like, all right, well, fine. All the other little things that look like me can have their own names. Tangerine, Tangelo, whatever, it's fine. The next in line is the apple. And the apple's like, look, I thought long and hard about this, and I'm going to go with something original. I'm going to be apple. You're like, all right, sounds good. Next guy walks up. He's got his Greek shirt on. He's got his green blowout. You know what I'm talking about, the pineapple. He's like, what do you want? He goes, I'm gonna be pineapple. The apple's like, hold on. Pineapple? He's like, yeah, you know, I kind of look like a pine cone, right? Granted. But how do I play into this? And the pineapple's like, what are you trying to say? I'm not imaginative? Imaginative? He has a hard time on that word. And all of a sudden, these other pineapples start surrounding him, right? And the apple's like, oh, it's cool. You can be pineapple, it's fine. They're like, hey, pissed himself, apple pissed himself. And he's like, it's just apple juice. It's just apple juice. Fuck you, pineapple. Fuck you. And that's why the apple hates the pineapple.
Thank you.
I'm Scott Peavy. Thank you all. Hey, welcome everybody who's so far. Give it up for yourselves. Thank you.
Keep it going for Scott Peavy, everybody. That was awesome. That was really awesome. We all enjoyed it. Thank you guys for coming out. We really appreciate it. Just want to let you know, on Wednesday, the 21st, Ryan Arvin is leaving us. It will be his last show that he will be performing at